guys that just want to get after it. And you see it so far on this drive. They're holding their own against a very good BYU defensive line.
Ponder has an I formation behind it. Off the tackle and crashing in there. Touchdown. Ty Jones, who bashed in twice for Florida State last week, rumbles in from 3 to give the Seminoles an early lead.
Someone down for the Seminoles right now.
Trainers out to 10 to the fallen Florida State athlete right in the middle of the end zone. Dustin Hopkins, the freshman, comes on for the point after try, and this has been a bit of an issue for Florida State in the early going this year. No trouble, right down the heart, and Florida State has the advantage on the road. Christian Ponder relying upon the fast feet of Jones to give the Noles the lead. Fence. Pump fake, swing it for Chambers. Bumped into there, put the football on the turf. Florida State has it. O'Neal Chambers slipping to the inside. He got bumped. And the big man, Kevin McNeil, comes out of the pack with a football for the Seminoles.
One of the things when you run slip screens or slant passes, now watch Chambers. He gets the ball. He's going to keep it in his right hand. He turns, and now a helmet will come in right there and knock it out. You have to be very ball conscious when you're running slants and or slip screens because you're running into traffic, meaning there's big trucks from inside. That's a defensive lineman right there. Comes flying up. Bud Thacker smacks him and knocks that ball loose. Got to be careful coming back into traffic.
Happy birthday, Kevin McNeil, who turns 22 today. Had that fumble recovery for a touchdown last week in the win. Christian Ponder swings it out into the flat. Fortson breaks across the 20. Good-looking athlete. Jordan Pendleton was there to angle him from the linebacker spot.
Jimbo Fisher has a real idea of the way he wants to attack this BYU defense. BYU is going to play shell. That means they want everything inside of them and underneath them. And so far, he's doing a very good job of getting the ball to the perimeter, getting outside the zone, and letting his athletes run.
Christian Ponder and the Seminoles, the last top 10 team that they beat. Boston College, a couple years back when Matt Ryan was at QB for BC. Second and short. They bluff the end around and hammer straight ahead. Ty Jones, who has the early strike for Florida State if you're just tuning in. Jones from 3 yards out. Gets the first down there after a pickup of 5 more. This youngster averaging 4.5 yards a crack so far for offensive coordinator Jimbo Fisher. Play action. Ponder feeling the heat, floats it out there, and this will fall incomplete. Terrence Hooks driving in from his linebacker position. Jimbo Fisher knows all about BYU playing a little bit quicker tempo on D this season.
Yeah, the thing is, he knows exactly what he wants to do, and he knows one thing he talked about too is just the maturity of the BYU player, and that's one thing they have to overcome. Maturity of the BYU player, because they're a little older, a little more disciplined.
It's been a crazy college football Saturday, headlined by what happened between USC and Washington. The give here on the end around for Reed. There's a flag down, and BYU not fooled at all by any of that.
And that plays what you call a setup play. You run it with the thought of what you're going to run off of it in a couple of series or a couple of plays. Look for a pass off of that or a naked off of that coming up soon.
First and 10 for the Seminoles. Deep in BYU territory. Out there quickly. Givens trying to make a man miss, and that was a good sure tackle by Brian Logan.
Well, you might be faster than Brian Logan, but you're not going to shake him once he knows you're